probably here. No, no, it's not.
Hey Ben, the UPS guy just came. Gross, you didn't wash your hands?
All right, any guesses on what we got here? Judging by the size of the box, comment below what you think we got. But I will give you one clue. It's for snowmobiles. Another clue, it's for the front half of the sled. Oh man, I totally missed the edge there. Oh, it's upside down. Lola, help me out here. Oh, hold on, you grab that in. Lola found out that chalk can be used as makeup. Okay, all right, here we go. Slow slide out, Lola. Show the top.
It is now mine.
No, no, no! Hey, okay,
Lola,
let's open it.
You're not going to college now.
Hey, you have gross hands. Get out of here.
I want the box.
No, you don't get the box. This is my box.
What is it?
It's from Tom's Snowmobile. I mean, you probably know by looking at the box.
Can I have that for me?
No, nope, no, this is yours. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Command? No. Zero. Okay. So these
This
are
is
Tom's.
super cool.
Okay. These are Tom's. These are the QS3 or what are these? I forgot what they're called.
Queer 4?
But they have the Evol chamber. They are super light. I am stoked. Also, that's the right one. So they'll go in like this. I think. I don't know which side's the top. No, this is the bottom. So Tom was telling me they have fitment issues on the GEN5, and so he knows right where to cut them. So they have them machined off so they can fit right in. They go in, and then it's already valved, I think, for what I want. So it has the clickers up here. So 1, 2, 3 are my settings. So soft, medium, hard. And yeah, these are sweet. Should go put them on right now. Oh, how did they come in this box? Oh, everything's in here. Oh, good. We got an air pump. And we got a sticker and a book. Pretty cool. I've never had air shocks. I've never had air shocks on a snowmobile.
You haven't?
Not air shocks. I've had Fox shocks, but not air.
How come?
I like the coilovers are good, but I don't want to try these. I'm also curious to see if these are lighter than the stock shocks. I don't know if they are or not.
So what kind of performance do you hope to get out of those?
So basically you can take the sway bar out, and this shock is set up to take the full weight of the snowmobile on one side, or on one ski. So when I'm side hilling and I hit something under the snow, hard snow, like an ice ball, a log or something, this will take the absorption and then put the ski right back down so I'm ready. Because the way I ride, I don't want to ride with sag, because I'm not riding bumps where I want the ski to stay on the ground all the time. Well, yeah, so I want the ski out so it can take a hit and then be back down, take a hit and be back down. Whereas like side-by-sides and stuff, you want it to be able to take a hit, or you want it to be able to drop down into a hole and come back out, up, drop into a hole. So you want some sag so that it can do that. But with snowmobiles, you don't. Well, tree riding snowmobiles, I don't know how they set up trail riding snowmobiles. So, yeah, very excited. Put them on. All right, so you saw I just got those shocks back there. So, first thing we're gonna do, also, you don't have to take your hood off. I was just looking at some stuff under here. First thing we're gonna do, pop these bolts off. Oops, let me show you a little better. Pop these bolts off, here and here. Then we're gonna put the shock back in. Zoom out a little bit. Then we're gonna take this shock out, put the new one in. It's easiest if you do this when it's off the ground. I have a snowmobile lift, but you could use a jack. You turn it on its side. This is a very easy job. So, I'm gonna get to it. I'll show you when I have the shock out. Okay, the shock is out. It's a 13 and a 12 millimeter. Now that it's out, I'll clean out the pine needles that are in here. And so I'm gonna also take the sway bar off and see how I like it with it off. So you should be set up to take it the shock should be set up to take the weight of the sled with it off. So, the shocks are set up. So the shocks come, and there's two chambers, the evol chamber and the main chamber. And I need to put air, and you need to put air, make sure you have the right air pressure in each one. For me, the guys at Tom's said that 125 for like my riding weight, so as you can tell you how much I weigh. This isn't how much I weigh, but I need to have 120 pounds in the evol chamber and 80 pounds in the main chamber. So if you know Fox shocks real well, you'll know how much I weigh. Okay, and to fill the chambers, you just take off these little deals. I just loosened them. And then it says on here which one is which. So that's this one. This one fills the main chamber, and this one here fills the evol chamber. The sticker's right on this side of it, right here. You can kind of see that. And to pump them up, you just hook this pump on, and then the end slides out like a little bike pump. Oh, shoots out sometimes too. It has 0 to 300 on this side and 0 to 100 on this side. So this is for the main chamber. This is for the evol chamber. All right, first shock's in. Oh, dude, I love these. They look so cool, and they work fantastic. The shaft and the bolts are a little crooked, so you have to twist them to get them in. And sometimes you have to squeeze, there's little bushings in here. You have to squeeze them with like a pair of channel locks. I'll put a rag on it when I do that. So I'm gonna tighten these up and move to the other side, and I'll show you that when it's done. But super easy to do, and changes the sled. Also changes the look. Okay, in the right-hand shock, you do have to access the bolt from in here, just underneath your pyramid frame. I don't know if you can see it right there. So you just have to take your panel off, or the side panel off, so it's not a big deal. And then it'll slide out that way. So I kind of need two hands so the shock doesn't fall, I guess. Okay, so just weighing the shocks. This is the stock shock, comes in at 3 pounds. I don't know if the other one's gonna be lighter, but let's see. Okay, the sway bar's out. You just have to take off the bolt here, slide this off, and then it all comes, and this, wow, and this off, and and then you slide the bar out, since you have the other side out, and it's off. You take the sway bar off because then the skis can move independently, and you're not forced to use that side. And anyways, yeah, I had it off of my last sled and really liked it, so I'm gonna pull it off. And if I want to put it back on, super easy to put back on with the shock in or not in. So I put the bottom one in first, and then see how it's kind of off up here, so you just have to turn it to get it to go in, or get it to line up. And then another reason I like putting the bottom in first is because then you can use the ski to push it up into place here. Sled is back together. The front shock's on, still waiting on the rears, but it's on, it's ready to go. Do some riding. Hopefully Saturday I'll get out and go into Moab, which hopefully I'll get a video for you guys of going to Moab and doing some side-by-sides. But I am excited for these shocks.